Yes, so we are ready to go. Okay, great. Thanks for your support and anticipation. Okay, so now let me ask you the simple question. What kind of child do you want to have? You can give me the answer in the chat box before starting the session. Simple question. What kind of child do you want to have? You can type one line, one word answer. Okay, healthy, energetic, healthy. So over here I have started receiving healthy, clever, humble child who respect everyone, all. Okay, good behavior, healthy, intelligent, healthy, intelligent. Okay, so I have started receiving mix up of the answers, like you want either healthy child or intelligent child. That is the highest demand, right? So everybody wants to have healthy and intelligent child over here. Okay, few are saying good human being, passionate, respectful, super active. Okay, healthy and courageous. So different answers over here I have started receiving. Okay, Anshul is saying quality of Krishna, naughty and naughty child. Okay, great. Healthy and intelligent and active child. Arupa is saying that. Okay, great. All rounder. What do you mean by all rounder, Varun? Yeah, because as per you, all rounder could have some qualities, XYZ quality. For me, all rounder could have PQR qualities, right? Okay, so you have to be precise whenever you are deciding and answering. Okay, great. So the point is that everybody wants to have healthy and intelligent child, mental and physically active, right? So that is the primary requirement. Okay, so definitely we are going to learn how to have healthy and intelligent child, but ultimate goal of this particular 3 days workshop would be different. It is not about having only healthy and intelligent child, because have you heard about Ravan? Have you heard about Ravan? Wasn't he healthy? Wasn't he intelligent? Do you want to have child like Ravan? How many of you wants to have child like Ravan? Yes. Please tell me how many of you, those who want, please type yes in the chat box. I am waiting for the answer. Everybody would agree. Ravan was healthy. Ravan was intelligent, right? No, nobody wants that. So it is not about only healthy and intelligent child. We wanted to have child who is holistically developed. IQ and PQ has to be there, mean intelligent quotient and physical quotient has to be there. Along with that, emotional and spiritual quotient has to be there. Like this way, we can have 4Q developed child, means holistically developed child. So ultimate point is that throughout this workshop I am going to let you understand how you can achieve that particular goal, but you have to pay me a small amount of fees to attend this session. As we announced, this is a free session, right? But I am asking for the fees. And what is the fees? Smile on your faces, because nobody would like to see the sulking faces. Not me, neither your baby, right? And you are going to understand that your baby means, if you are having a sulking face, then ultimately you are harming your baby. Do you know that scientifically you are making an harm to the baby? So please have a smiling face. Don't be lazy and attend. If you are suggested bed rest, then that is fine. Otherwise, be active, alert, and conscious while attending this particular session, because this is not a movie, 1 hour movie. This is not a 1 hour movie. This is a workshop where I am going to exchange you life-changing knowledge, right? And when somebody is sharing you the life-changing knowledge, at that time you have to be attentive. Then only you could able to grab it. Otherwise, it would go away, right? And the camera has to be on, so that it would be easy for me to communicate to you guys, and I can check it out as well whether you are smiling or not, right? So don't cheat, okay? Because if you are going to cheat me, ultimately you are teaching your baby to cheat, okay? Because your baby is right now learning through your emotions and actions, and that's what we are going to understand. Okay, so it is sharp 2:30, and the ultimate pregnancy goal, as I told, Ravan was also healthy and intelligent, but nobody wants to have child like Ravan. Ultimate goal is what? We wanted to have positive, joyful, and stress-free pregnancy. Means you guys wanted to enjoy positive pregnancy, joyful pregnancy, and stress-free pregnancy, right? And you wanted to have happy, healthy, intelligent, and sanskari child. Am I right? So is there any mother over here who is having some different goal than this? Then just do let me know. And if you are aligned with this particular goal, then this session is for you. So if you are aligned, type A for align in the chat box, so that I can come to know that, okay, you and me are on the same boat, right? Otherwise, if I am explaining something else and you are here and looking for something else, then it would not be useful for you. So if you wanted to enjoy your pregnancy in a positive, stress-free and joyful manner, and if you would like to have happy, healthy, sanskar and intelligent child, type in the chat box. Now, few mothers are that lazy that they are not even answering in the chat box. And these mothers would expect their baby to participate in all sort of activity whenever he or she is going to attend the school. How come it is possible? Come on, you tell me. Means we being a parent wanted to have the child like rocket. And, we are expecting all sort of qualities in our babies, right? And we ourselves are not even participating in simply by chatting and responding. Ultimately, your baby is getting through you only, right? So that is why we attentive, have smile on our faces and attend the session. Okay, great. Now I have received all the answers. A aligned. Okay. Now, whenever you might have heard about Garbh Sanskar, you might have heard about lots of concepts, or you might have some sort of imagination about the knowledge of Garbh Sanskar. Like, what is Garbh Sanskar? Doing yajna or puja, that is Garbh Sanskar. Or chanting some sloka, mantra or music therapy, is that Garbh Sanskar? Or Ayurveda practices, is that Garbh Sanskar? Is it a medical advices? Is it just about reading a book, attending workshop or classes? Is that the Garbh Sanskar? And is Garbh Sanskar only eligible for the pregnant one? Means only pregnant mothers are eligible for the Garbh Sanskar, or can planner also attend this? So let me tell you, whatever things written over here, that is not Garbh Sanskar at all. Means reading book, attending classes, chanting some sloka, mantra, music therapy, yajna, puja, that could be part of Garbh Sanskar, but that is not Garbh Sanskar. These are the myths associated with Garbh Sanskar. This is not Garbh Sanskar. Now, what exactly Garbh Sanskar is? Before explaining what is Garbh Sanskar, let me tell you from where this word derived. This word Garbh Sanskar is derived from our ancient scripture like Charak Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, Kashyap Samhita, Garbhopanishad, which was written 2000 to 4000 years back. Even the entire world was not that civilized. They were not knowing how to write. Our Rishi written down the scriptures. Isn't it amazing? 4000 years back, Garbhopanishad is having entire thing explained about the Garbh science, like in which month, what sort of development of child is going on, in which month, what is to be done by the pregnant mother, what is not to be done by the pregnant mother. This kind of guideline, month by month, week by week, is given in the Garbhopanishad 4000 years back. And if you would compare it with the modern scientific research today, it is exactly matching. Isn't it amazing? Is it a thought-provoking? Let me explain you simple sloka of Garbhopanishad, which is saying that Vyakulita mansa khajja khupcha vamana bhavanti. What does that mean? If you are in tension, if you are in stress, if you are having sulking phase, then you would have deformed baby. Means the baby's development would not happen as you are expecting. You should live positive and joyful lifestyle. That's what Garbhopanishad is saying 4000 years back. Now, what modern science says about that? Modern science says that 80% brain development of child happens into the mother's womb. After the birth, up to the age of 15%, and then after, throughout life, 5% brain development is happening. This is what modern science is saying. 80%, you take any renowned personality of this world who is having highest IQ, then also that would fall under 6 to 8%. Mamas, you have got power of 80%. Do you understand why mothers are known as creator? Because you can have, control of 80% brain of your child. And in the scenario when you only can pass something, means it is one-way process. Right now, your child is connected through you only, connected to you only. And I am not saying it randomly. I have got scientific proof of that. As per this particular research paper, it is saying when baby is taking birth, at that time, 100 billion neurons are normal to form. 100 billion neurons. Per minute, 2.5 lakhs neurons are developing. Per minute, 2.5 lakhs. So if I am talking to you since 10 minutes, what does that mean? 2.5 million neurons are already been developed of a baby. And neurons are the cells, brain cells, which are responsible for information processing in our human brain. You are getting like, so Garbhsanskar is not a one-day process. From the 16th day, from the 16th day after conception, way before you know that you are pregnant, your baby's neural plate, that is the foundation of baby's brain and spinal cord, is started forming from 16th day. So brain development process starts from 16th day, and that would last up to the delivery date. Every day your baby is growing. So it is not necessary that on one day, once in a week, you are living a positive lifestyle, you are living a healthy lifestyle, and you are expecting to have baby with the desired qualities and base qualities. Because every day baby is growing, so that you have to follow the positive, joyful, and stress-free lifestyle throughout pregnancy. As I'm saying, lifestyle, what does that mean? That is to be lived on a daily basis. Right? Then that would have an impact. And that's what modern science is saying. Now you might be wondering whether the baby in the womb could able to recognize the word, listen something, and remember something. What modern science is, as per modern science, babies learns to recognize words in the mother's womb. And they are saying that be careful what you say around a pregnant woman. As fetus grows inside the mother's belly, it can hear the sound from outside world and can understand them well enough to retain the memory even after birth, according to new research. And same thing was explained in Garbhopnishad 4,000 years back. And modern science is accepting it right now. So babies learns to recognize words, even language learning, such a complicated learning. If I would ask you to learn the Chinese language, how much time will it take for you guys? It will take years to learn new language, And if I am adding some conditions like you are not allowed to learn it from anyone else, you are not allowed to use of internet, and you are not even allowed to take the reference of your mother tongue to learn the new language, then it would be next to impossible to learn that language. Now, as far as newborn is concerned, by what time baby starts speaking and understanding the language? Can anyone answer me in the chat box? By what age baby start understanding and speaking the language? If anyone could able to answer me. By 2 years, 9 months, 11 months, 8 months, 1 year. Yes, exactly. Means it could be vary from 7 months to 2 years as an average, So being an adult, even we could not able to learn the new language in 1 year. How could child able to learn the language? Because child begins learning language from mother's womb. So language learning is such a complicated learning. Even child can learn such a complicated thing in the mother's womb. Why can't we instill good values, ethics, moralities during pregnancy? 80% brain development is happening. At that time, whatever you wanted to instill, you can instill, and on that basis, belief system of child is going to develop. Even another research is saying that whenever you are living positive, negative, and stressful lifestyle, it may increase the chances of preterm delivery. Look at the impact, and that is why I want you to have smile on your faces. And as per this particular research paper, it is saying that whenever you are living, whenever you are having smile on your faces, whenever you are living positive lifestyle, stress-free lifestyle, at that time, brain development rate of baby is increasing. And whenever you are in too much anger and stress, it is stopping the brain development rate. At that time, brain development stops. That's what modern science is. You are getting the point. So that's why you have to live the positive and joyful lifestyle. And as far as language learning is concerned, scientifically research is what science is saying. You can give exposure of 4 different languages to the child in the womb. 4 different languages. That doesn't mean that whenever you are going to give the birth to the child will start speaking in 4 languages. No. That means that whenever the child is growing up, at that time, he or she, if is getting exposure of that particular language, then it would be easy for that child to learn it quickly as compared to other children, because you have already, instilled the base of those languages, right? So this is what modern science is saying. Even one of the research paper is also saying that during pregnancy, if mother do Om chanting, then that helps to have the baby with the calm nature. So combinedly, if I would, summarize it, what is Garbhsanskar as per ancient science and as per modern science, then Garbhsanskar is a principle. It is a universal law. Just like sunrise, sunset is happening, just like, whenever something is falling, it would come down due to gravitational force. It is a principle. Gravity is a principle, right? Same way, Garbhsanskar is also a principle or universal law. Whether you know it or don't know it, whether you believe it or don't believe it, Garbhsanskar will work. Whatever you are doing right now, whatever you are thinking right now, whatever your emotions are there, whatever your actions are there, that makes an impact on the unborn child's development. So ultimately, we have to work upon the lifestyle improvement. We have to live the positive, joyful, virtuous, and stress-free lifestyle during pregnancy to have happy, healthy, sanskari, and intelligent child. Because it doesn't matter whether you believe in principle or not. For example, if somebody is saying from here, let's say, Mona is saying that, so I don't believe in gravity. And if I would ask her to go to the 6th floor, and if she would try to jump, where would she go? First, she would come down and then she would go up. Ram Nam Satya. So that doesn't matter whether you believe in principle or not. Principle always works. Same way, Garbh Sanskar is a principle and that works. So what exactly Garbh Sanskar? Garbh Sanskar is a positive, joyful, virtuous, and stress-free lifestyle of pregnant couple. I must use that particular word, pregnant couple, not only for mother. Why? Because mother used to carry the baby in the womb, whereas father used to carry the baby in the brain. Right? It is a combined and joint responsibility. Got it? So that is Garbh Sanskar. So if what exactly Garbh Sanskar is clear to you, just do let me know in the chat box by simply typing GS, Garbh Sanskar, GS for Garbh Sanskar. So type GS in the chat box so that I can come to know. It is clear to you what exactly Garbh Sanskar is. It is not about doing Tantra Mantra Puja. Tantra Mantra Puja Shloka, that could be the, aids or a supporting tool to live the positive and joyful lifestyle, right? But that is not entire Garbh Sanskar. So if it is clear to you, just type GS in the chat box. Okay, great. Now I have started receiving, GS from Rocket Mamas. I must say that. Yes. Okay, great. Come on, smile on our faces. I am seeing you guys. Okay. And that is why, it is said that Sudhar beej mein hota hai, vriksh mein nahi. Seeds can be rectified, not the tree. The seeds you sow, fruits you get. As simple as that. It is all about Garbh Sanskar. So if you are looking for mango, then you have to sow the seeds of mango, because after birth, whenever you are trying to instill some values in the child, it is 100 times difficult than this particular time. That is why this time is most important and crucial, because once it is over, it is over. After birth, there would be an impact of environment as well. Means your family members, friends, impact of that would also come on the child. Right now, it is the time where, mothers has got the highest influence on the child. So this is the right time. It is said after delivery, if you wanted to instill the sanskar, then you have to work 100 times more. So always remember that particular thing. Okay. Now, let me ask you the simple question. Over here, there are two photographs. Photograph number 1 and photograph number 2. What is your current state? Number 1 kind of or number 2 kind of? Yes. I'm waiting for the answer. Give me the honest answer. Honesty, at least I am expecting from the pregnant mother. Okay, sometime both. Okay, 1.5, somebody saying that. Okay, mix up, 1 in between, sometime 1, sometime 2. Okay, 2 mix 1, Makes one. Okay, great. But in which kind of state you would like to be? One or two? Let me change the question. In which kind of state you would like to be? One or two? Do you want to treat your pregnancy period as a disease, or you wanted to enjoy it as a festival? Yes, obviously everybody's saying two. Everybody's saying two. So do you want to learn how to enjoy your pregnancy in a positive, joyful, and virtuous manner? Do you want to learn that? Yes? Okay, great. You all want to learn that thing. Okay. Now, let us do one activity, small activity. I want you to speak. I want to start the cameras, turn on the camera so that I can see you guys. Yes, come on. Okay, great. Yeah. I want you to speak ma. Yes, simply ma. Come on, speak up. I'm waiting for the for you guys to do the stuff. Ma, but the condition is that you are not allowed to touch lips. Like without touching two lips, try to speak ma. No, lips, you should not touch these two lips. Without touching two lips, try to speak ma. What it is coming? Ah. It is not coming ma. Not possible. Okay, try to speak papa without touching lips. Papa. What it is coming? Yes, just try to speak. Come on. Mama, I'm waiting. You have to do it. What is happening? It is not papa or ma. Right? So if you would love to be in the state number 2, as everybody is expecting that particular state during pregnancy, then only Garbhsanskar activities would helpful to you to do so. You have to practice various activities for holistic development of the unborn child. For IQ development, means intelligent quotient development, for PQ development, physical quotient development, for EQ development, emotional quotient development, and for social and spiritual quotient development. So do you want to know which kind of activities you could practice during pregnancy? If you would like to know, like these are the activities in detail, whatever recording I am going to share you, in that recordings, I am going to explain like everything, what, how to perform these particular activities and all. But do you want me to show you which 12 activities you need to perform for holistic development of one child? Yes, no? Yes? Okay, yes. Okay, great. So come on, one by one, let us check it out. For emotional quotient development, if you would like to work upon good emotions like confidence, patriotism, calmness, coolness, confidence, bravery, courageous, if you are looking for that kind of emotional quotient development of your baby, then there are 3 activities that you should practice. One is story, second is biography, and third is Garbhsambat. Regularly try to read the stories which give some moral values, from which you can get the moral values. For example, stories from Panchakarma, Hitopdesh, Tenali Raman, Akbar Birbal, that kind of stories you should regularly read during pregnancy. At least one story a day. Whatever activity I am listing out over here, at least one activity you have to do in a day. So for emotional quotient, I have listed out 3 activities. So these 3 activities you should perform. Second is biography. You can read the biography of the great personality. Now it is very difficult to read the complete biography. So what we would advise, like, you choose the great personalities whom you admire, and the qualities that you want in your child, aligning to those particular qualities, find out the great personalities, and read the motivational incidents only, rather than reading entire biography. Okay, you can read it in mind, you can read it aloud, or you can even listen it. If there are some videos available of the stories or biographies, you can listen it. These 3 methods are perfectly okay to practice this activity. Is that clear? Okay. Now, third activity for emotional quotient development is Garbhsambat. Now, what is Garbhsambat? Talking with the baby talk, talking with the baby in the womb. Now, as means just few minutes back, I explained you, babies listen in the mother's womb. Babies can remember words in the mother's womb, even after birth. Now, after knowing this thing, what kind of talk should we supposed to do with the child? What kind of talk should we supposed to do? Positive, affirmative, the values we wanted to instill, the qualities we wanted to instill, that kind of affirmative talks we have to do with the child, right? So let us practically do Garbh Sambad. Practically do Garbh Sambad. So do Garbh Sambad, make yourself comfortable. Sit properly, make yourself comfortable. You have to close the eyes and you have to practice this activity. Now, if you are having any sort of distraction in surrounding, please refrain from those distractions for at least next 5 minutes. Now, we are going to practically feel you can talk with the baby, and your baby is also going to respond. Let me tell you. So please be in a comfortable position. I am going to play one audio from over here. And what you are going to do, you simply close your eyes, put your both hand on the womb, feel your baby, and just communicate that audio with your baby. Pass on that particular message. You can speak or you can simply think. Even those who are planner, they can imagine that they are pregnant and they can practice Garbh Sambad. This kind of affirmative meditations could helpful to conceive the baby even faster. If you are having the problem of conceiving, these are the affirmations that what we are doing right now. These are the affirmative input, right? So let me, play Garbh Sambad for you guys. Just give me the minute. Yes, I'm playing one Garbh Sambad for mental development of unborn child. So be ready for that. And we are going to talk about mental development Garbh Sambad. And here we go.
In the beginning of Garbh Sambad, let's do Om chanting for 3 times.
Garbh Sambad, mental development. My dear child, I'm so thankful to have a soul with a bright, virtuous, talented, and attractive personality like you in my womb. You would gift the world with unique creations through your craftiness. You inherently have virtues of leadership, sportsmanship, observation power, and a learning attitude. You are very much interested in dance, music, art and craft, cooking, drawing, photography, calligraphy, writing, and reading. You are a good speaker. You have all 4 virtues like swiftness, accuracy, wisdom, and cleanliness. You are fond of reading. You can think and differentiate between good and evil after reading. You are able to apply best practices. I pray that you live a good and a joyful life through your good habits, virtues, and behavior.
Slowly and gradually, you can get back to your normal position. Please open your eyes. Now, I would love to hear your experience in the chat box. Like, how was the experience of talking with baby? Whenever pregnant mother, pregnant couple are doing Garbh Sambad, even husband and wife both can, sit together and do the Garbh Sambad. That would help to establish emotional bond with the unborn child well before he or she takes birth. Now I have started receiving lots of feedback. Yes, okay, amazing, soulful, positive energy, felt good, wonderful, affirmations, amazing, good. baby moment, like Himanshi felt the baby moment. Okay, great, baby moment, baby moment. Few more mamas felt the baby moment. Positive, my baby can feel this. Yes, exactly, felt good. Even if you are in 6 month and later on stage of pregnancy, then definitely you would feel the baby moment. Like whenever we are doing Garbh, your baby is saying, "Mama, I am loving it. Whatever you are doing." So yes, baby moment and positive vibes, tears in the ears, like that sort of, that kind of feeling. Sometimes we could not able to express the feelings that would come out as a tears, right? So baby moment, like we have started receiving lots of more like feedbacks over here. So these are the emotional quotient development activity. Once again, I am repeating, which are the three activities you should do: stories, biographies, and Garbhsambad. Even planners can do Garbhsambad, and planners can also do positive reading for the lifestyle improvement, because Garbhsanskar process begins from the planning stage, right? So from planning, you should start working on the lifestyle improvement. That would be more helpful to you. But doesn't matter, even though you are 7th month pregnant, 8th month pregnant, or 9th month pregnant, you can start practicing Garbhsanskar from today, because whatever days are left, you have an opportunity to work upon those days. So it is better to do something than doing nothing. And during last trimester, let me tell you, even though you are in 8th, 9th month, during last trimester, your baby is grown up properly. So whatever now you are doing and feeling and acting, your baby is grabbing it at highest rate. So during last trimester, you should never miss the Garbhsanskar activity. Do not ever feel like that, okay, I am in 7th month now, I am in 8th month now. What about previous months? Forget about that. Focus on today. Because if you would focus on yesterday, then you would never ever able to focus on today, and you will miss today. Right? So that is the thing that you should do. Okay. Now, one word answer. Just a minute. Just give me the minute. Yeah. Now, let us get into the next activities. So for emotional quotient, we have gone through. For physical quotient, what you should do, you should focus on yoga, diet, and some tips, pregnancy tips, which would be useful for you during pregnancy. So those tips I am saying, dear mom. Right? Now, before practicing yoga, diet, or diet plan, any sort of diet plan and recipe, it is must to consult your doctor. Do not ever be part of any such random WhatsApp group which is advising you for the dietary advice or yoga advice during pregnancy. Now, what is the reason behind that? As far as diet and yoga are concerned, that is very much important. But more than that, it is important to get the right guidance. Now, everybody has got the different body, different nature, and yoga and diet are subjective. So for example, let's say if I am suggesting Anshul to do some yoga or diet and follow some diet, and I may say Himanshi not to follow that, because both are having different body structure, different bodies, and they might be going through different situation of the pregnancy. Both pregnancy is differing, right? Complications would be differing. So ultimately, this diet and yoga is subjective, subject, which requires physical assessment, which requires to know your medical history, body background, your family background. That requires lots of information to know. So if you are simply asking Google Baba, like, give me the diet chart of 5th month, and whatever diet chart you are getting, and if you are following it, do not blame anyone, blame yourself, your ignorance. Because whatever you are getting from the internet, whether it is authentic or not, who would come to know? Who will tell that, right? And as far as diet plan is concerned, rather than focusing on diet plan, what you should focus, how to eat. Rather than focusing about what to eat, you should focus on how to eat, because how to eat matters the most. How to eat matters the most. Now you must be wondering, sir, what is how to eat? Let me tell you how to eat. Whenever you are having any sort of puja at your home, yajna at your home, and at that time you are cooking some prasadam, right? And whatever taste that prasadam is having, how would you define that taste? How would you define the taste of prasadam that you are cooking on the occasion of puja? Let's say, how would it taste? Delicious, authentic, divine, more tasty, sweeter. Let me ask you another question. On some other day, if you would try to cook the same item with the same recipe by the same person, would you get the same taste? Would you get the same taste? No, taste will differ. Why? Because whatever you are cooking, the person who is cooking the food, emotion of that particular person make an impact on the taste and the nutrition values as well. This is scientifically proved. So during pregnancy, whatever you are eating, that doesn't matter, but how you eat and how you cook, that matters the most. So you should always focus on sattvic diet. Means whenever you are preparing the food, please make sure that you are having positive state of mind. You are doing some mantra chanting and then you are cooking, and before eating it, offer it to the God, whomsoever you believe, and then have it. Then that would have positive impact. Even though you are eating peanut, that would have more benefit than any sort of dry food if you consider that you are eating a dry food. Psychology has an impact on the food. Please understand, and this is scientifically proved. And do not fall into the trap of diet charts, right? Sattvic food, the food which is prepared with the sattva, means positive mindset, right? That is known as what? Sattvic food. Homemade sattvic food you should eat during the pregnancy. Now let me ask you another question. If you would want to have diet chart, daily diet chart till delivery, monthly diet chart till delivery, monthly diet advices, and if you would consult a dietitian in your city to prepare the diet chart, daily diet chart, like 5-meal chart, like what is to be eaten, breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinners, monthly diet guidance, and that kind of thing you would want to have during pregnancy. And if you are consulting some dietitian in your city, how much is civil charge? Can anyone say me, like tell me the answer in the chat box, like what are the charges of diet preparation in your city? 15,000. Oh my God, 15,000. Yes, it is, I can believe that 5 to 10K, 11,000, 5,000, 2K per month, 4 to 5K. Amazing. Anshul, you can have onion. That's fine. That's totally fine. If you are having a gastric problem, then avoid it. Other than that, like there is no such issue. It is just a belief system. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 1,000 per visit, 3,000, 15,000. Oh my God. Even though we are going to spend 15,000, even though we are going to get the diet chart, how many of us are going to follow it till delivery? It is quite difficult to follow, right? So rather than focusing on such things, we should focus on sattvic diet preparation. And whenever you are consuming it, whenever you are eating it, please eat it with the positive mindset, right? Otherwise, in diet, as far as diet is concerned, I cannot straight away, look at your face and answer whether am I allowed to eat that or not. Sometimes you might have some myths like, am I allowed to eat jamun during pregnancy? Can eating jamun during pregnancy will give the darker tone of my baby? If I am going to eat banana, then will I have the white baby? These all are the myths. Please do not fall into the trap. Whenever you are having any sort of question related to diet, please consult a doctor. If it is like that having a banana will give you the fair baby, then people of Africa would only have banana during pregnancy. Right? So there is nothing to do with that. So please understand that right guidance is needed. And what I am guiding you, because your doctor is knowing your body, what medications you are going through, it is better to ask the doctor, right? Otherwise, from where to get the authentic diet chart that I am going to show you, and you need not to pay me 15,000. Don't worry about that. Okay. Yes. So that is for physical development. As far as yoga, pranayam, and meditation is concerned, if you are advised bed rest, then avoid pranayam and yoga. Refrain from doing that. Okay, if you are not advised for bed rest, first ask the doctor whether my body permits me to do yoga and pranayam and meditation. If doctor says yes, then only practice the yoga, pranayam, meditation under the guidance of prenatal yoga expert, because normal yoga and pregnancy yoga both are different. You even do not include in any sort of pranayam which increase the pressure on the abdomen and which increase the heat, just like Bastrika pranayam you should not do. Kapal Bharti you should not do. Surya Nadi you should not do. That kind of pranayam you should not do. But what is safe? Walking is safe. If it is permitted, walking is safe. And Om chanting is safe. Even though you are advised bed rest, you can do the Om chanting. So even if you want to have the yoga pranayam meditation, please doctor's advice is must, right? So is that clear to you? Yoga pranayam and meditation for physical development and diet, following diet and proper recipes. If it is clear, just type C, clear, C in the chat box. C for clear in the chat box. Okay, because my ultimate goal is to guide you properly, right? So I will not randomly give you the any answers over here. I will guide you properly, right? Okay, and do not trust on internet whenever you are searching for these things, because whatever content you are getting, that content is authentic or not, you are not knowing that, right? Okay, now, so we have gone through EQ and PQ development. Now, what about SQ development, spiritual quotient development activities? For spiritual quotient development, you should do 3 activities. So I'm introducing more 3 activities. So including these total 9 activities, right? Prayers, satsang, and shloka. Prayers, like, whomsoever you believe in, you should pray. And whenever you are doing or offering prayer, do not be beggar. Let me tell you frankly, because whenever we are doing prayer, ultimately we are doing begging. In this entire world, everybody is beggar. We used to go to the temple and beg, and beggars used to sit outside the temple and beg, right? So everybody is beggar. So rather than begging to the God or Almighty, say thanks, express the gratitude, gratitude for giving such a wonderful life, for making you mother, and for providing you an opportunity to have the great child. So say thanks for that, for making you capable, for making you that capable so that you can think and implement Garbhsanskar during pregnancy to have better version than yourself, right? So whenever you are offering prayer, please make sure about that thing. You can offer prayer anywhere, in the home, outside home, temple. If you are following Muslim religion, then go to the let's say mosque. If you are Christian, then go to the church. Wherever, God is one, right? As far as satsang is concerned, you should also indulge yourself into the spiritual reading and doing. For example, decorating the temple, making garland, doing some social work like feeding the cow, feeding the bird, feeding the dogs, helping someone, donating someone. That kind of social activities you can do. Along with that, some sort of spiritual reading. For example, reading Bhagavad Gita, Shiv Puran, Ramayana, that kind of scriptures, Jain scriptures, Muslim scriptures, Christian scriptures, whatever scriptures you believe in, you should regularly read at least 1 page a day on a daily basis for spiritual quotient development. And shloka, whenever you are doing shloka, just read the Sanskrit mantra, because Sanskrit is mother of all language. That would help for the better cognitive development. And meaning of that particular shloka, you should also try to understand, because without meaning, if you are reading something, then that is having no meaning, because shloka has got the life learning lessons as well. So you will also learn life learning lessons. Along with you will also teach your baby the life learning lessons. If I would say Gayatri mantra, Om Bhurbush Om Tasavitu Varenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodhyat. How many of you are knowing meaning of that? Everybody knows the Gayatri mantra, but nobody knows the meaning. So basically, this is the problem, so during pregnancy, try to rectify. At least 1 sloka a day you should read and try to get the meaning of that. And after some time, revise it, because revision helps to have the better brain development of the baby. This is what science has proved. Okay, so these are the SQ development activity. Now, what about IQ development activity? If you want to have good IQ, then regularly involve yourself into the solving puzzles. Puzzles are useful for left brain development. So try to solve some mathematical puzzles, playing Sudoku, chess, crossword, that kind of games which requires, left brain. If you are doing those activities during pregnancy, that would help you for the left brain development of the baby. For right brain development, you can do some creative activity, because right brain is associated with creativity. Creative activity like painting, drawing, decoration, waste out of waste, making rangoli, singing, dancing, acting, playing some musical instrument, listening to music. This kind of activity would be helpful for the right brain development. So at least do 1 left brain and 1 right brain development activity. Along with that, you are also allowed to watch videos. Now you must be happy, sir has allowed us to watch the videos. So I would watch the Anupama, I would watch the Daily Soap, I would go through Netflix and consume some OTT content. No, I'm not about that, because whatever you are watching, that makes an impact on the baby. right? So we don't want to teach galis to the baby, right? So basically for that, like, whatever videos you are watching, that has to be informative, knowledgeable, history based video or comedy video, would be useful to you, right? So that kind of videos you should use. For left brain development, once again, I'm repeating, mathematical puzzle, logical puzzle, thinking and observation activities, playing Sudoku, playing chess, crossword activity, that sort of activity would be helpful for the left brain. For right brain, artistic activity, music, dance, drama, painting, drawing, decoration, waste out of waste, making something out of clothes, like making the gifts, socks, and knitting the sweaters. That kind of activity would help you for the better concentration power and better right brain development. Okay, let me show you the puzzle. Yes, how many of you would like to solve this puzzle? Yeah, so give me the answer. Give me the answer. What is the answer? What would be there in place of question mark? Yeah. What will be there in place of question mark? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. What is the answer? Come on, mamas. Yes. And answer, there are two set of answer I am getting. Few mothers are saying 9, few mothers are saying 6. And the correct answer, come on, try to solve it. Okay, what is the logic? Logic over here is simple logic. Let me show you the logic. What we have done, whatever number over here, multiply by one number behind that. So 7 6 are 42, 6 5s are 30, 5 4s are 20. So 3 2s are what? 6 is the correct answer. Okay, so that kind of small simple puzzles would be helpful for the left brain development. Okay, this is an example. So I am teaching you practically as well how to do that. In detail, whatever recording I am going to share in that sessions, like in detail, these things are explained, right? So you can later on go through that. Okay, yes. So is that clear? For quotient development. So once again, I am repeating which 12 activities you should do during pregnancy to follow and practice the Garbh Sanskar. IQ development, 3 activity, EQ3, PQ3, and SQ3. These are the 12 Brahmastra you should regularly practice during pregnancy to have happy, healthy, intelligent, and sanskari child. So if it is clear up to this particular point, just do let me know. Yes. Yes, if it is clear to you, you can take a snapshot of this activity. Now, when one should do this activity, how frequently one should do activity? Can anyone answer me? How frequently one should do activities? All these 12 activity, how frequently? Whether you should follow it once in a week, once in a 15 day, once in a month, in specific month. Now everybody is saying daily. Why daily? Because brain development is happening daily. Just like the way you are eating food daily for the physical development of yourself, Garbh Sanskar is a mental and emotional diet of your unborn child. Please remember these things. So that has to be practiced on a daily basis, right? Now, those mothers who have followed this activity daily, I would like to show you the results. What kind of results you could get. Let me show you. From which month? From any month you can start practicing Garbh Sanskar till delivery, from any month of pregnancy. Those who are planner, they can start following Garbh Sanskar activity from planning stage as well. Okay, is that clear? Now those mothers who have followed Garbh Sanskar, I would like to show you few results out of that. This is 3-month-old child and trying to speak something. What is speaking? Yes, what you heard? What you heard? What he's speaking? He's speaking Om. 3-month-old child. How could one child, 3-month-old, would able to speak something that to this clear Om? Her mother had followed Garbh Sanskar. Even I have got 6-month-old 9 number who is reading flashcard correctly, identifying and recognizing flashcards. Look at the concentration power and memory of this baby. 9 number. Where is 9? Well done. Show me the 16. Well done. Where is yellow? Oh. Yellow. Well done.
Naksu, show me banana. Where is banana? Which one is the banana? Oh, well done. Apple. Arey wow, well done.
Isn't it amazing? Even 9-month-old, babies solving the puzzles. I have got hundreds of such example. Over here, mother is claiming she had gone through easy, painless, normal delivery with 3 kg baby. This mother had delivered 3 baby triplets and none of them needed an ICU. Isn't it amazing? Like whenever you are delivering 3 baby all together, they would needed, an ICU support for better physical development. Doctors were even amazed, like how could it possible to have, 3 baby without an ICU support? She told the doctor that I followed Garbhsanskar. These are the, few results I would like to show you. Even, I have got thousands of such feedbacks, which proves that if, one mother consistently follows Garbhsanskar on a daily basis, then it would have miracle. Even placed with the baby girl 4.250 kg immediately from hospital after delivery, we are getting the snapshots. Just imagine, so how many of you would like to have such results, and how many of you are going to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis? Just give me the promise, like, okay, promise, sir, P for promise, that I would love to follow Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis for the better development of the child. So everybody's saying promise, promise, promise. Few hand raises are there. Okay, great. Everybody's saying promise. But hold on. Why hold on? Because you may not, or sometime you could not able to fulfill your promise. Because to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis, you have to do the activities. Now, 12 activities, whichever I taught you, if you want to do this 12 activity by yourself, what could be the challenges? What are the challenges you might face? Let us talk about that challenges first, and then I will provide you the solution as well. Right? So what could be the probable challenges that you would face if you want to practice those 12 activity on a daily basis? Yes, time management. Follow the time management. So time management is the biggest issue for the working lady. Even though you are homemaker, then also time management is the biggest issue. Okay. Second, from where to get the authentic content? Because whenever you are looking for Google and everything, then that is not the authentic one, right? Third, costing. Fourth, material, from where to collect all the material, and costing. And fifth one is the motivation, from where to get motivation. An apple a daily would keep doctor away. Everybody knows that. How many of you are having apple? How many of you are having apple on a daily basis? Nobody. Because until and unless everybody knows everything, everybody knows that good reading is necessary during pregnancy. But how many of you could able to do it regularly? What if somebody is going to come to you and tell you that, Mama, why are you being so lazy today? Can't you solve one puzzle for me for my better left brain development? Or whenever somebody is going to remind you, Mama, whenever you are drinking water, I feel like it is a shower on my head. If somebody is going to motivate you like that way, then would it be easy for you to practice or not? So whatever problems you have listed out over here, time problem, money problem, and the course content has to be customized. What is customization? For example, if your 5th month is going on, someone has 7th month is going on, then both would have different content because their pregnancy state is differing. For example, Pranavi is looking for courageous child and Madhvi is looking for child with the calm nature. Then Madhvi has to read biography of Gautam Buddha and Pranavi has to read the biography of Rani Lakshmi Bai, let's say. You are getting the point. So whatever activities you are getting and material you are getting, if you are getting it randomly, then that is not going to be that impactful. But if it is personalized and customized as per your pregnancy day, as per remaining day, as per baby's quality, then only that would be impactful. And as you told, like, getting the diet chart from your city would cost you around 15,000 rupees. What if you wanted to attend live yoga classes? How much will it cost? Per month, it would cost around 5,000 rupees. So these are the issues due to which one could not practice Garbh Sanskar regularly. So as I told, what these are the problems, but we have got solution of that as well. Whatever problems are listed out, there is no time, can do it by yourself, from where to get material, family support, costing and motivation. So we have prepared one system which is going to help you to get rid of all the issues. And that is Garbh Sanskar Guru application. We have already shared the link in the group to download it. So Garbh Sanskar Guru application is world's first such application which will help you to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis till delivery. From your current pregnancy day to delivery, you would regularly get 12 activities at 12 midnight. As per your pregnancy day, whatever pregnancy day is going on, as per that particular day, and as per the qualities that you are looking for, as per that, you would get your customized and personalized content. Even 2 mothers are subscribing these right now, then also they would get different content. That is that personalized. As per your baby's quality, is it customizing the content. And this content would be available in 4 languages: Gujarati, Hindi, English, and Marathi. So whatever language you are comfortable in, you can refer it. Available for Android and iOS both. So this is world's first such application which help you to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis as per your pregnancy day. By sitting anywhere, anytime. Okay. So in total, what we have done, we have prepared entire thali, entire dish in front of you. So you need not to search here and there. Everything is included over here. You just need to take a bite and put it in a mouth. As simple as that. And if you are not going to do so, your baby will poke you. How? Mama, today is Sunday and you seem lazy. Don't be lazy. It is a time for my right brain development. Let's do this painting, and you will be redirected to the painting activity. So activity with material ready-made would be available to you in these particular solutions. Right? Yes, Dr. Kavya is saying pregnant ladies really need such solutions. Definitely. Doctors can understand the importance of that. Yes, costing, I am coming on that. Don't worry about that. Okay, so it is for whom? It is for everyone, those who are working mothers. In total, it would take only 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes in an entire day. We used to spend more than that on the social media. So by simply cutting down 20 minutes of your social media, you can practice Garbh Sanskar for the 90 years coming, for the better child and better generation. Okay, so this solution is designed for everyone. Now, what exactly you are getting in the application? So basically, daily 12 personalized and customized activities as shown here. Along with that, we have done exclusive recording of some video lectures from the experts like, yoga expert, dietitians, spiritual gurus, so doctors, so that kind of things would be available to you. So exclusive recording you would get. Even Garbh Sanskar ebook you would get over here. Ebook of Garbh Sanskar would be available in the application that you can refer anytime you wanted to get the knowledge. You need not to purchase the book. And one-to-one counseling support on WhatsApp for Garbh Sanskar, not for medical advices, because for medical advices physical checkup is required and we could not put your baby into harm, right? So that's why one-to-one psychological counseling would be required on WhatsApp as and when required, and you can talk to our team. You would get one chat button in the application. So from there, you can connect with the concerned person and you can talk. Those who are planner, for them, we have prepared world's first planners course. 7 activities for lifestyle improvement, where couple would get, in this 12 activity, you are getting everything, diet, yoga, everything. In 7 activity for planner, where they are getting couple activity, affirmations, and fertility diet, fertility yoga, everything. That is included. So before revealing me the cost, how many of you would like to go for that? And the costing would be, don't worry about that. You just need to sacrifice one coffee or one family dinner or one sari. It would be in the cost of one sari. How many of you would like to go for that? First do let me know who is ready, me or I am ready. I just want you in a chat box. Yes, those who are ready, just a minute. Let me take a consent from you guys. Those who are ready, okay, now I have started. Okay, few mothers are already using it, or I'm ready. Okay, great. Okay, so those who are ready and those who wanted to go for this, for them, special gifts I would like to give. Special gifts. Yes, gift number 1, daily live yoga classes. 2 batches, morning 7:30 to 8:30 and evening 6 to 7. And those who are planner, for them also daily live yoga classes. Validity of planner's course would be for 3 months, 90 days. And validity for pregnant course would be from your current pregnancy day to delivery, right? It is customized, so you need not to worry that I missed previous months, because in upcoming days that will be covered up in smart manner. So without having burden, you can refer the activities, right? Yes. So now daily yoga classes, after revealing this, many more ready would come into. And this what I am offering at free of cost. I am not charging anything, because if I would charge for this, then it would cost you around 3,000 to 4,000 per month. Am I right? For yoga only. Forget about 12 activities. Now, gift number 2 that I am offering today is weekly expert lectures. Every Saturday, 4 to 5, experts from industry like gynec doctor, Ayurveda doctor, homeopathic doctor, dietitians, pediatric, lacticians, Garbh Sanskar experts, activity sessions, kind of sessions would be there on every Saturday 1 hour, just like this way, live sessions. So if you are 5th month pregnant, then you have how many lectures to attend? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, 5 months, 5 4s are 20 live sessions, expert sessions. If you would go to the some expert to consult, they would charge you 1,000 rupees, right, for consultation. Over here, that many sessions, daily live yoga classes. So if 3 months to go, then 3 months, 90 days, 90 yoga classes would be there. So this what I am offering at free of cost, and this is complimentary. Language of this would be English, Hindi plus somewhat English, right? So classes, live classes, language would be English. Otherwise, app content would be available in 4 different languages, right? And third thing, complimentary I am offering is 1 year parenting support after delivery. We have another application named as Parenting Guru for newborn to 12 years old baby. Over there, we are offering 7 age appropriate activities for the child. And in initial days, we are also advising mothers to recover, mother's diet, mother's exercise, everything would be covered over there. So that is complimentary. That what we are offering. Normal market price, like online price would be 1,800 rupees per year. So I'm offering you 1 year free subscription. So what does that mean? If you are joining today, and let's say you are 7th month pregnant, then 7th, 8th and 9th month plus 1 year after delivery. That's about I am offering. Now everybody is saying I am ready, but you must be wondering, what about the fees, sir? If you're offering these many things, like you must be, going to charge 15,000, 20,000. No. The offer price is 3,000 rupees only. As I promised, you just need to compromise with 1 sari or 1 family dinner, right? So in 3,000 rupees, you are getting everything. And those who are 8th or 9th month pregnant, they can simply pay 1,000 rupees per month and they can complete it, because they have 2 months to go, right? So those who are 8th month pregnant, they can pay 1,000 2 times, or those who are 9th month, they can pay 1,000. But 3,000 rupees is the fee for entire pregnancy duration, means for entire remaining pregnancy duration from your current pregnancy day to delivery, plus after delivery 1 year, and during pregnancy time, live yoga classes, weekly expert lectures are also included. So as I promised, I am not going to charge you 15,000, 20,000 rupees, because that is the actual price that people are charging. We being a Majestic Garbh Sanskar believes that Garbh Sanskar is an essential service and that should be kept at a lower cost. And we are charging the technical costing here. Okay. If you are 6 months pregnant, then you need not to pay 1K per month. You can go for full course. So simply 3,000 rupees and you are done with the entire pregnancy duration, and that's it. Okay. Now, next 30 minutes special discount, additional discount I am offering today, and that is coupon code MGS. The code that you need to remember, MGS, Majestic Garbh Sanskar, short form of that, MGS. If you are going to apply this code, then additional 10%. Over here, there is a typo mistake, 15% is written, but 10% discount you would get. And the course price would be 2,700 rupees only. So in 2,700, that is the next 30 minutes, those who are early subscriber, for them only. So your time starts now. How to subscribe? Let me first tell it to you. For planners also, this code is valid, MGS. For planners course, the course price is 1,400 rupees. Yes, it is for 90 days only. right? And 7 activities we are providing. So for planners, it is 1400 rupees, and you are going to apply MGS code, then that would be 1260 rupees. Right? So next 30-minute discount is ready and started. Your countdown timer is started. So in 2700 rupees, what you would get? Daily 12 personalized and customized activity from current day to delivery. After delivery, 1 year parenting support. And during delivery process, daily live yoga classes in 2 batch, morning batch and evening batch. Whatever time suits you, you can attend it. And weekly expert lectures. These are the things included in these things. 2700 rupees. Now, how to subscribe? Okay, observe the video. You're already having GarbhSanskar Guru mobile application. Those who are having it, they can open the application and they can avail the discount. Those who are not having it, I am sharing you the link in the chat box to download it. The link was already shared in the group. If you are facing any sort of difficulties, then you can contact with helpline number that I am going to share. You don't worry about it. Okay. Let me stop the chat for a moment. This is the app download link. Planner's fees is 1400 rupees. If you are going to apply discount code, then that would be to 1260 rupees. So how to subscribe the course for planner or pregnant both? Whenever you are getting into the application, you will get this kind of dashboard. Now, after this dashboard, just go to the top side, top left corner profile, and click on subscribe button. Once again, I am repeating, on the dashboard, go to the profile top left corner and click on subscribe button. Whenever you are going to click on subscribe button, you will be on the payment screen like this way. Okay. Over here, 3000 rupees is already written. What you need to do, you simply select the code option. Have a code. Can you see that? The option over here below the package and validity. So simply click on have a code option and apply MGS. So MGS is the code and apply it. After applying it, 2%, 10% discount would be applicable and prices would reduce to 2700. Simply click on the bottom option, click here to pay. And whenever you are going to click over there, you will be redirected to the secure payment gateway for the secure payment. From there, you can pay using UPI, any UPI application, net banking. UPI means Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, everything would be there, right? Net banking, credit card, debit card. It is an online payment system, just like the way you are paying to the Amazon. Same way you can pay from here. Okay. So is that clear how to subscribe? I have opened the chat box. If you have got any query, you can just let me know. Now, ultimate point is that, right decision at right time has to be taken, because if you are, let's say, 2 months to go, then you have an opportunity to work on 60 days multiply by 24 multiply by 2.5 lakhs neuron. That many neurons you have an opportunity to work upon, right? So right decision at right time has to be taken. During pregnancy, 80% brain development is happening, and some mothers, what they used to feed 2700 is much, higher amount. But my dear friends, you are using the phone of 27,000. And still you are thinking, you're having double mind to, subscribe the course of 2700, which is going to help your baby's upcoming 90 years. After birth, we used to spend, lakhs of rupees on diapers and clothes. And what is the validity of diaper and clothes? But the content that you are consuming right now, that would, that would be the life lasting, that would remain with your baby for entire life period. That is the power that we need to understand. Normally, after 5 years, we used to send our baby to the school, and over there we are spending lakhs of rupees in fees, but none of the school teaches sanskar, right? Always remember that particular thing. So right decision, right time, that is must. You must be knowing the story of Abhimanyu. He was killed into the battle of Mahabharata in Kurukshetra, right? If I would ask who killed Abhimanyu, then what would be the answer? Who killed Abhimanyu? Who killed Abhimanyu? Karna, Kaurava? No. Her mother Subhadra killed Abhimanyu. Because when Krishna Bhagwan, Lord Krishna, was narrating her how to break Chakravyuha, at that time she slept. And Abhimanyu got half knowledge in the mother's womb, and due to half knowledge, he could not able to come out from the Chakravyuha. So mothers, be cautious during pregnancy. You know, whenever you are getting an opportunity to do something better for a baby, you should go for that, because this time would never come, right? Okay, so ultimately decision is yours whether to have creator or destroyer, because the fundamental difference between creator and destroyer is what? Sanskara. And this is the time where you can, only mother can instill the sanskars. Okay, now if you got any query, let me just take up the query. Yes, subscription done, Himansi done, Pragya done. Okay, great. I have started Rina payment done. Okay, great. Okay, Anjali payment done for the planner. Hina done. Okay, thanks a lot. Yes. Okay, how to do? Once again, I am repeating how to do. Garbh Sanskar Guru application. Just download it, Madhu. And after download it, create an account. And after creating an account, go to the profile. Just besides of that, there is subscribe option. Click on that and you would get this payment screen. Click on have a code option. Enter code MGS. Apply it and online payment it. Okay, now I can see over here already 42 mothers have already paid and got the benefit of that MGS additional discount code. Okay, a few mothers are saying that they wanted to have additional time. They are looking for extension in discount because they are facing some difficulty of payment, or they might be relying on the husband. How many of you are looking for some sort of extension as far as this discount code is concerned? Okay, me. Okay, what I can do is, let me share you one link. I'm stopping some chat. This is the link. I have shared that particular link in the chat box. Click on that link and send your WhatsApp, send a name on the WhatsApp number. This is the WhatsApp number. This is the helpline number, right? If you are facing any difficulty, you can simply click on this link. You can send the message. So what you need to do, those who are looking for extension, they will simply click on this link and they will give the consent, like my name is this and I will subscribe the course by this time. So by tonight, whatever time you are sending us, we will enable this discount up to that particular time. We will keep this discount enabled for you guys. Okay, so this is the link where you can send us the consent. Okay, so that's it. We are about to end the session. I'm going to share 3 days videos into the group so that you can later on refer it. Okay, if you got any doubt, any query, you can simply take a snapshot of this helpline number and you can get in touch with us on WhatsApp or call on this number. Okay, and what about sessions? Whether is it useful to you or not? Like I'm looking for some sort of feedback from you guys as well. Okay, yes, 3-day session I am going to provide you first, as promised in the group. I am going to share it to you. Okay, great. Thanks a lot for your kind words. So keep smiling. Whether you subscribe the course or don't subscribe the course, it is your personal decision, right? But it is ready-made course and it is guided by expert, and lakhs of mothers have been benefited out of that, right? So yes, a discount for planner, you can apply MGS code, Nafisa. MGS code, you will get 10% discount. Okay, so whether you subscribe it or not, I'm going to share you 3 days workshop link in detail. You will be able to understand that particular workshop, and whether you do it or not doesn't matter. Keep smiling and please practice Garbh Sanskar activity until you deliver the baby to have better generation, right? Better society, better nation. Okay, so by saying that, I am just ending up the session. If you've got any query, you can just get back to us on this helpline number. You can make a note of that or take a snapshot of that. Yes, Sonali Singh, I wanted to work for 80% brain development of my baby. Definitely. Everyone is wise and everyone knows everything, right? But ultimate point is that, we are missing and lacking in implementation. As I told, everyone knows good reading is good during pregnancy. But could we able to do it consistently? If the answer is no, then this app would be helpful to you, because we have implemented artificial intelligence, which is going to motivate you to do so. So this is for implement. Those who really wants to implement it, for them we have prepared the application, right? Okay, great, Sonali. Yes, your expectations will be fulfilled. Don't worry. Okay, lakhs of mothers have got benefit of that, so you would also get it. Okay, so by saying that, I am just ending up the session. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Have a great life. Keep smiling, and we'll pray for your happy, healthy, and virtuous pregnancy. Happy Garbh Sanskar to all of you.